Well, it's not Xcom without me unfortunately getting interrupted mid-video and then we lose a bunch of recording time. So, tradition has now been maintained. Technically, episode 2 was actually YouTube, just putting out a random audio track it didn't like, and so therefore I had to mute bits of the video on that. But that wasn't my fault. Anyway, tradition has been upheld. Let us continue playing XCOM Files. We have some leather armor, which I'm sure will be massively helpful. Massively helpful. And currently we're setting up for a second attempt dealing with a cult hideout. So, what do we want to do here? Some more cult ammo, I suppose. Maybe I'll take 6. Take an extra Beretta. An extra couple of shotgun things, and see how that goes from there, I guess. Could even take the katana with us if we're feeling spicy. Yeah. Alright, we'll go with that. And let's see if the second team has the ability to deal with the cult safe house. If not, we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Also, is this going to be day or night? It's going to be day. Cult apprehension, off we go. Arrest the suspects. Egan, we will... Egan can have a taste pistol, that's fine. Taste pistol bag, Steve, shotgun there. We're trying to capture. We don't want necessarily to go too mad with this, so Beretta is done. Mr. Hawk grabs that. And Connor needs a gun of some kind, so can have a Colt. Okay, let's go. So, important question number 1. Do we see any? Not immediately. Okay. Door down there. Not a lot. I suppose I've got to worry about somebody going into there. There's also this area here that could potentially have quite a few. So, Steve. Round you go. Not seeing anything immediately, so we'll just head off down here, I guess. And I should really have snapshots on. But haven't been punished too much. Egan can go and check this out, I guess. Yeah, I probably didn't want to check that on turn 1 anyway, but hey. And let's move Connor down here and just keep half an eye on things, I think. Okay, Mr. Hawk has killed 2 reaction fire. But, okay. Job's done, I guess. Yeah, I want to be careful with the remaining time units, I guess, but we'll move you to there. Reaction fire is always a good thing. Move in. Nothing there. So we haven't seen any further movement from anybody else, so let's just carry on, be careful, and see what we find. Not a lot is the honest answer here, so possibly in one of the buildings down there, I guess. Let's rush you down. Spotted. Okay, Red Dawn member just stuck up there. We don't actually have to capture him alive, but... But honestly, what else are we going to do? Okay. I'll run you over to there. We'll run Steve in. He's only armed with a knife, so, well, a rather large knife, admittingly, but still a knife. So we'll wait and see what he manages. Oh, did he come out? Must have done. Door's open. Right. Hmm. Question, of course, now being... Can we successfully stun him? I mean, absolutely, we don't have to, but it would be neater if we did. One position short. Oh, well, duck, and he's probably going to be reaction fired to death here, but let's see what happens. Alright, double stun and down. Okay, 14 gained. We've also gained some more wads of cash and some additional things that we can recruit. Let's go and get some more clips then. Oh wait, is that just a weapon we've randomly picked up from somewhere? It's not one of ours? Well, okay. I guess we're not using that anymore. Suspects detected in Dar es Salaam. Oh. Might have to ignore that one. I don't think we're going to get that done in time. Okay. Wait for you to get back. And it looks like we're going to have a daytime assault on this mission at least, which is something. Maybe. Alright, daytime cult safe house. This we'll see. Alright, so stunning is going to be important, but stunning is also going to be a priority for later in the mission. Far more important, make sure we actually have enough stuff. So, small shotgun ammo, Marigin is set up, has a medkit. Not an alien gym. Block. Should be okay, as stun pistol has stun stick. Might be better for us to go the other way around with that, but we'll see. Butcherdor doesn't need a torch, might need a backup gun. In fact, if you're going with shotgun, it's probably a reasonable idea to have backup gun. Everybody else seems fine. Let's give you some more Colt ammunition because you do tend to go through that. And let's then upgrade not alien gym to a Colt as well. Stick with that. Well, let battle commence. Oh dear God, this is going to be awful. Uzi. There are so many of them. Okay. That had to happen. You are armed with a club. You are armed with an Uzi. We have to deal with you now. First, let's make sure we're not going to be completely surrounded by everybody. We are going to be completely surrounded by everybody. Not an alien gym. Duck. Aim shot. Aim shot. Mara, we needed that. Oh, god damn it. 5 misses on a basically 50% chance. That is Xcom, unfortunately. Alright, Chiral, need this. Could we not shoot at the ground, please? Well, Butchered all them. We have a snapshot, and that is it. Thankfully he drops, but we have so many guns pointed at us now. As I say, priority in the initial phase is just survive. Yeah. Gonna be some problems here, I think. Elaine and Jim will die in quite a number of turns, but we do have at least the time to potentially recover that. We'll see. And one sergeant as well in alternate gear. We'll see if we can do anything about that in a few moments. Thankfully, their accuracy does not appear to be amazing right now. Alright, heal free. Alright, butchered all them. I'd be very happy if you could hit at least one enemy at some point during this mission. You know, just one. One would do. Alright, pistol and proper combat knife. Well, I'm going in the building, because that seems like, paradoxically, one of the safest places we can move Birdshaw right now. So, yeah, I think this might even be the best plan. Just move in and try to recover. Alright, we're going to duck, minimize our chance of getting shot back, see what happens. And we know the sergeant's going to keep shooting at us, or whatever rank that is, but... this might not be a bad plan here. We also have an escape route. Yeah, I'm liking this plan. I'm liking the runaway plan. Alright, Chiral. One spotted, but that's on the club. Yeah, we take whatever cover we can get. Marajin moves out. That might be a problem. We not shut doors? Okay. This is fine. Work with this. Alright, Agent Chiral moves up. This might be one of those situations where I should use one of those classic things that I just do not use. I.e., proximity grenades. Seem really good right about now. Also, I'm thinking handcuffs might actually be a reasonable choice from this point on. Yeah, we are definitely going to equip ourselves for stun here and just stun and melee. Chiral can head out to there, and I think his job next turn is going to be to just make sure of whatever we can. Door opens. You spotted. Well, neither of these are... actually, you're a threat. Let's go from aims 23%. Oh, we bopped him on the head, so that at least is something. Yeah, this is possibly the problem we got, but we need to know what's coming. And how far away they are. So ultimately, this person is our stun target, really. We need this member of the Red Dawn because that's one of their command people. The rest we don't care about too much, but... Oh, we can't move there. I was kind of half hoping we get away with that, but okay. Well, let's leave that as is. And see if we can see any doors that have opened, in all honesty. It's probably... might be that building, might be someone else. I mean, I have actually no idea how many we're up against. Last time it was, I think, 6. Which is certainly what we've seen up to this point. Okay. Again, we could try and kill you, but there's not a lot of need to. I think playing this one defensively is how we're going to have to do this, but... The big problem for us is that front door we don't have a lot of vision on. Not in the gym with handcuffs, although he does need both hands for that. It's risky, but he does have a reasonable number of time units. Alright, one spotted. Alright, can't duck shoot him. Aha, you're a lot closer. So let's aim shot, remove even more fencing that we might use for escape purposes later. And wait. This is not going to be very exciting, but, you know, we're still alive. We still have a chance of being fully successful in this mission. So that was the moment I was kind of waiting on. We don't know where the command person is, though. One there, one there. What are your accuracies looking like? 0 and... Honestly, that was not great. That was not great in the slightest. Alright, let's give them a little bit of time here. You may regret this, but I'm going to play this very... Yeah. We have a building. We know this plan roughly works. And you appear to have a gun. You're also bleeding, so... I just cannot hit anything. I think we've worked out from this. Okay. Yeah, what I'd love to do is close the door, but I don't think we can. We can close the door. And in fact, I opened it and closed it in the same action to try and work that out. Alright, well, good news. Closing the door will cost them additional time units, and it'll give me an indicator as to when they're going to get here. And then we have not an alien gym with the handcuffs. In the meantime, yeah, Red Dawn agent not doing an awful lot. Alright, Carol, you have even more chances to try and earn some kills now. Although this guy's got a gun, so you might actually want to make this work. I can hope, because unfortunately I've messed that up position-wise, I've got to be honest. Right, Chiral. Small war going on over there. We could do with you hitting at least one of these. Not him, though. He's actually not a threat. This one, absolutely. Alright, snap, and you got 20. Right, we're just going to change the targets here. Chiral, just not viable as an option here. One and two. So 5 enemies. We know there's 6 then. Because we still haven't found out where that sergeant leader person is. Maybe I'll move Marish around here. The problem is Marish is the only one currently armed with an actual gun. Barrel has finally hit something. Unfortunately, he's gone through 2 full clips to do this. Well, I'm getting closer. This is going to be a very dull tit-tappy mission at this point. If this wasn't already obvious by what we're doing. Alright. Jim. Let's bring out... Oh, you dropped your gun there, didn't you? Yeah, let's go grab that gun. Next turn, we'll start seeing what you can do with it. Meantime, Chiral. Out you come. And that is pretty close. He is bleeding, though, so we don't need to necessarily deal with him again. But it's good to know he's there, I guess. We're still just seeing what's out there. I'm hoping there wasn't a time limit on this mission. Open door, but it's not that one. Aha! Our sergeant's turned back up. He's actually gone quite a way down there. Right, 2. Fortunately, that's the wounded one, so we may have to actually go and take him out now. Well, he's definitely going to die now. But he might take Chiral out with him the way he's going. Yeah, that was fortunate. Right, door's still open. And yeah, we're just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna leave Chiral there for the moment. If he gets shot at, should be okay. Okay. Well, guy is determined. I'm going to give him that. And he's moving closer. So our actual target is moving in. So maybe it is approaching time. On Alien Jim, picks up gun, moves into position there. Oh, hello. Okay, so we have 2 wounded people with guns. That is okay for us at this point. They will eventually bleed out. And we are okay. We are more than okay for them to do so. Right, Chiral, vegetable run. Looks out the window, comes back. In turn. Okay, one spotted. Do we need to deal with him? I don't think we do. So, yes, target practice for not an alien gym. And I suppose that'll speed up the death process, if nothing else. Nobody sneaking around there. Door still not open. 3 spotted. Club, you who are wounded, and another knife. See, those two I'm not too worried about. We can pick those off at the end if we need to, but right now, far more important that we actually survive this mission, preferably with all 4 members of the team if we can. Because this will be a great achievement. Alright, 1 spotted. Not an alien gym. There. Nope. Not enough time needs to make that happen. So that's fine. We move. Position. We still see 3. You're bleeding. Okay, you're back there. They're not... They don't really want to gun to us, do they? Which, you know, we want to capture them alive. It's just really awkward for us to do so because we don't have stun guns. We don't even have the good old stun sticks. What we have is stun batons, which have not proven massively effective thus far. Okay. Out we go. Jim, let's take a shot. 19. Alright, well, we're taking a shot. We've done all we can be reasonably expected to do at this point. Still not open that door. You are bleeding out. You only have a club. So, yeah, they are slowly falling. But still dangerous. We have the building. We have the high ground. I have no reason to give that up. That was a good 1 in 5 shot, Carol. For all I've said about your accuracy levels up to that point, that was a good shot. That means there's 1 less of them that I have to concern myself with. You are also not necessarily a concern, but 47 twice, missed. Only 3 bullets remaining. Oh, another one wounded, so he'll slowly die. And we're still back to you. So you and you. And again, we only actually care about the one of them thus far. Right. Jim. Oh, we know he's wounded. He's not that much of a threat. I guess the question is, from our point of view, when do we decide to just try risking the capture? But he has a gun. We don't have an easy way of taking it off him, and he's not getting close enough to us to actually allow things. When he was hanging out around here, it was actually easier. At least in terms of plan. Yeah. We'll hold off for the moment, I think. One there, you say? So, wounded with club. Just wounded. Oh, we got one. Might not work out brilliantly well for Chiral at this point, but hey, we got one. Okay, one bleeding to death, that is acceptable. One door open, which was not the door we care about. And we see two. You in the corner, and you there, just with your thing. Well, you're slowly going to bleed to death with that shot at some point, so that is you dealt with. You only had a switchblade anyway, but you know. Done. We'll duck as well. I'm hoping that doesn't cause something here, but I'm thinking at this stage we're going to be a little more aggressive in the plan of capture the leader. Just hoping it doesn't end up backfiring on us horribly in a moment or two. And I'm aware that I need two hands to use the handcuffs, but might as well continue on. Chiral sees one, which is a wounded, panicked, bleeding person over there. So not too concerned, you can go back. Oh, got his attention at least. That might be an improvement. This could be a horrible reaction fire, actually, so let's position like that. And yeah, move out. What do we find? We find you bleeding to death with a club. Do we think it's worth actually going and pushing out with Chiral? I've clicked now, so that's the decision. I've got bored of waiting. This tactic would work and is awesome, but now it's got some problems. Now, need to worry about what the heck's going on elsewhere. Move Birchador back round. See if they decide to actually do anything. Oh, you have gotten back up. That is actually kind of worrying for us. But we were able to successfully stun, and yeah, we could steal the baseball bat. So we're going to steal the baseball bat. No, actually, no, we're not. Going to observe. Okay. So you're slowly bleeding to death. You will die. Aim shot. Well, that's secured that. So now, it is just what is going on out here. You're still hiding out back there, not having done anything significant. We're actually going to position in such a way that... Oh, hello. That did not work out for us officially, but actually that's not the worst. So I have quite a few shots here. Okay. So 17. As it turns out, I would have two. One from point blank, one from there, and if it fails on the second one, oh, I'm going to be so upset if it fails on the second one. One, two. So 2 spaces. We can take the shot. 20. 16. problems. So 22, 17, no ability to duck out of problems. If this doesn't deal with him, or that happens, then Bertrador is dead. And I've done this for a lot of nothing. All right, Carol. Enough messing around. You have 1 shot, 47. Stunned and downed. Right, now we're just going to go for the capture. I'm not going to wait around for him anymore. Call it impatience. Call it whatever. We're getting both of these leader types. Especially as they're running away from us. This has now cost us a soldier. And he might be the only one left. Alright, Carol has nothing at this point, so we need to grab some equipment. I hope he doesn't wake up, I think is the plan here. Alright. That's a long way to go with absolutely nothing in the way of cover. So. Mara moves up. Not Navy and Jim will also move up. Alright, Carol just be in position back there. Alright. So if we think this is the last one, and I do, then we're in a better position here. Oh, you're still bleeding to death. I'll say, what is wrong with you? Well, I'll stick with you where you are at the moment and hope that you don't end up being shot by somebody. Moving closer. And also, annoyingly, further away from where we actually want you to be. Not enough time yet, but, I mean, he's got some cover. The definite hope was that they would move a little closer and be able to actually do something with this last one. Closer, but not close. And for some reason I can't close that door. Alright, non-alien Jim advances. Mara advances. I knew this would get a shot at. I am really annoyed now. You're still alive. bad enough that you took one of my guys out. You've gone, picked up your weapons, and now I'm about to lose this mission because of this. You know what? You better survive, because I'm going to be really annoyed if you don't. Alright, I have no idea how to resolve this now. As he will not move closer. And he refuses to be in anything that's going to provide any kind of cover. Again, I nearly took his gun. He's going to die in 4 turns, basically, is what that's telling me. Alright, Mara. How do you feel about a suicide mission? That's pretty much what we're down to at this point. Refuses to position himself in any way that's going to give us useful cover. Carol's basically in a position where he's going to get shot at. Require 2 turns of constant movement to even get into range. Alright, let's do the silly play. Silly play, I think, is hope they run out of bullets. Or that they have Xcom levels of accuracy. Okay. Is that a fence line there? Is that why I can't actually move across it? No, it's just faster to do it that way around. Well, I imagine that death is coming. Also, I'm grabbing this. Let's move. Okay. He's moved backwards. Oh, Mara, this is extremely brave and extremely foolish, but we're doing it anyway. How many reaction shots has he eaten? Mara is unstoppable. Yeah, Mara is unstoppable. You cannot kill me. Well, we got a lot for that. We got a lot for that. Executioner, Chiral. 5 enemies in a mission is hard work. Battle Scarred. Overwatcher awards. Patient award for Mara. Gunslinger for Chiral. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, and to be honest, it would have been boring, but we really should have stayed in the building. I'm happy we didn't, but we're going to purchase 2 new agents. We'll name some later. Actually, we'll purchase 3. No, 2, because we have 2 gems. That was madness. That was complete and total madness. Well, let's get to the end of the month, and then I'll call it there. There we go. Got a good rating, increased funding. We're into March of '97. And we shall say until next time.